Hello everyone, this is Master Ron Tramontano, and today we're going to go through the school owner's website. I want to show you a few things, and we'll talk about you as a school owner running competitions on this website. Alright, so let's take a look at this real quick. I'm going to page down here. Before I do that though, notice that any of these avatars, if you were to go ahead and click on any of the avatars, they would give you their information. So let's see here.
Hello, Ed Marie here. Everyone just loves the idea of competing around the world virtually. Parents and students, you are in the right place. Look down to the right, you will see the...
Okay, let's, she's a little bit loud. I think we could lower her a little bit. Alright. Clicking on, again, any of the avatars will give you that information, the information that they have. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to click here, and I'm going to bring you, what's happening? There we go. Alright. School owners coming in to the website. I'm already logged in right here. You can see that. And as a school owner, you get a back office. And this is my back office, which we will take a look at in a few minutes. But as a new school owner coming to the website and registering your school, you would click here. See where it says here, School Owners Registration? Alright, you could go ahead. For right now, we'll cover this other stuff a little bit later, but for right now, this is what I need you to do, is you would come here as a school owner and register. I'm going to click on that now so you can actually see the registration. Registration is pretty straightforward. Alright, and you could place your logo up here or a photo. Join as 3 different ways of joining. You could join direct, you could join through a management company, something like educational funding, or you can join as a consulting company. It would be like the NAPA, okay, which would be a consulting company. All right, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take you back. Let's go back to the home page and take you down a little bit here. I'm going to show you that a lot of different, you have forums, chats, places to shop. If you notice right here, these are upcoming events. You have, for every month, there is an extreme event and a traditional event. On this website, you can go ahead and choose. Let's say we're coming into May right now, and May is the extreme. It says extreme team forms, and under traditional, it says here knife disarms. All right, so that would be the competition for May. Now, let's say your school doesn't do either one of those types of training. You also have the ability to create exactly what you want your students to do, and that's in the back office, and we're going to go up there and take a look at some of that. What's going to happen here is I went ahead and I logged in. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this, go to admin, and then the same login that I used when I first came to the site, that's exactly what I'm going to use here. And let's see, password. There we go. And that'll take me to the password. Okay, we're now in the back office. And a couple of things here, home screen, edit your profile. Right? If you edit your profile, this is just your information. You'll, once you register, you'll come in and fill all of this out. Your school's students, they'll start, as they start coming in, you're going to get a list of them over here, and then you're going to get also, you'll be able to see their videos. PayPal details, this is where you're going to determine exactly what you want to go ahead and charge for your competition. All right, so let's say you want to put $35 for your competition, $50 for your competition. Doesn't make a difference. Whatever you determine as a school owner, that's exactly what your students will be charged and will be sent to your PayPal account. All right, so you do need to put a PayPal ID over here and then your student fees over here. All right, and then just hit update and it'll set up your PayPal account. Okay, here's naturally where you could change your password. And here's changing categories. This is what we were talking about before. Now, you can see here for April, you had, in the Extreme Lounge, you had Extreme Sword. And in Traditional, you had Controlling Techniques. Well, this is the categories. If you look over here, right, these are the categories that you could pick. Now, if you want to go with the regular categories, you can just pick out something over here. And if you want to create your own, you could go over here and click this checkbox. All right. Now, notice over here, any changes made below will be in effect for the categories for the upcoming month. And you can put your categories in here, and then next month when your students start to come up to register, they're going to go right into those categories. All right. Well, this could be Extreme Collie, it could be Collie routines, it could be anything you need for to suit your school's needs, your school's training. Okay. Now, here's something very unique. When you click on Executive Users, this is where you add your instructors. Now remember, there's two ways that videos are looked at. We judge videos in two ways. One is a social media way, which is basically star votes and views. All right, the accumulated star votes and views. Basically, if somebody comes up and they register and they look at a video, one of your students' videos, they give them 5 votes. The next person comes up and gives them 5 votes. Now he's got 10. Next person comes up, gives him 3. He's got 13. So we accumulate the star votes. Now, each view is worth a half of a star vote. All right. So if they get 1,000 views within the month, well, then he's got another 500 accumulated star votes. See how that works? All right. Now, executive users, when you have executive users, these are your instructors. Once you add an instructor to this group here, these instructors are looking for the best overall competitor. They're going to actually look at the videos, and they're going to judge those videos by giving them stars. But they're looking, the software is intelligent, and it knows it's once they see this login, that now you're only looking for the best overall competitors. Okay, so that's basically how this works. All right, reports. This is important. Reports are what your students that registered this month, you visitors registering this month. Now, this is pretty important because the visitors that come up and that actually register onto the website, they are actually able to view a video and give them up to 5-star votes. Now, anybody can come up and view videos on our site. If they're not registered, if they don't give us their information, then they are only going to provide the video a half of a star vote. Okay? But if they register, if mom, dad comes up, friends in the neighborhood come up and register and give us their email, zip code, different things like that, their name, well, then they can go ahead and give that video up to 5 stars. All right. So this is very important. Okay. Now, articles by admin. In other words, what I do every so often, just to make it a little bit easier, I'll stick an article in here, and to give you a little bit more insight on basically how to use the website. All right. This is the back office, and I'm going to log out of here. And I'm going to go back to this website. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to log out. I want to be in here as a school owner. I now want to come to the website as a student, one of your students. And what I'm going to do here is come down here. Here's the login area again. And it says register, right? So I'm going to click on register here. I'm coming in as a student. Once I click on register, I am going to go over here, and I can either be a competitor, right? If I'm a student of yours, I'm a competitor. I can come in here, or I could come and view as a visitor, all right? There is no charge to view any of the videos on the website as a visitor. You could log on here as a visitor, and you would be able to give up to 5-star votes. All right, so we're going to click on the competitor, and then I'm going to hit next. All right, what this does here is this competitors fill out this information, and they give us the amount of training that they've had, right? Their age, right? Then they can come over here, click on the school, and your school would be found in here, because you registered as a school owner, right? And you can send up, they could put up their photo, and they could submit. Once they go ahead and do this, once they submit, they're going to go to PayPal. Now, all competitors must join our website, and there is a $25 fee to be a member of the website. But there's a lot of benefits for that. Okay, there's free things. There are deals from our sponsors, gear, a lot of free and discounted items. All right. So becoming a member of the website, you've got to remember that's $25 for the whole year. Now, you as a school owner, you're going to be running competitions. You could run monthly competitions. You could run quarterly competitions. Quarterly is what I see works the best. Quarterly, you know, if you're doing it right and you're pretty persistent, quarterly would put somewhere around 15 grand extra into your school on a yearly basis. All right. So this again is the registration area. Well, all that's left now is for the student to go ahead and create his video. And once he has that video created, he's going to send it up to YouTube. Now, once he has a video on YouTube, this is the video that I want to send into this competition. So what I would do here is I would go up to this area here, I would click on this, and I would copy this. That's the URL, and then I would bring it back to the website. Now, once I'm back on the website, I want to, and again, I need to be logged in, so I'm going to log back in order to do this. Okay, I'm going to log back in. And then once I'm logged back in, it's going to give me the ability to go to the upload video area. And I'm going to click in here. And here it is. This is where you're going to upload that video. So you put the name of your video, all right, your name or the name of the video you've given it, the category. Now, these are the categories. These are your basic categories. If you've chosen to create the categories for your school, well, they'll automatically show up for that in that month. When you log in, when your students log in, they'll see those categories. and any kind of description you want to enter. And here you're going to get, you would upload the video, and that would take you directly to PayPal. Now, once you upload the video, let's say you're charging your students $35 this month to compete, and there's 2 categories. Well, let's make it easier. Let's say you're charging $10 for the 2 categories. So they would go ahead and pay $20, and when they're ready, they could upload their videos. All right, so they would pay the $20 to PayPal, and then they can come back the next day, and automatically the software would know that they've paid, and they would be able to upload their videos. Or they could do it at this time when they pay it. All right, that's how the videos get up to the website. Now, let's go ahead, and we're going to go over here. This is the Extreme Lounge. Let's see if we have anything in there right now. Okay, we're going to take a look at once you're in the stream. Once you have a competition in play, once it starts, and you come up to the website, all you do is you click on My School's videos. Once you're logged in, you'll see all of your students and their videos. They have the ability to go ahead and do that too. Now, we're going to click on all videos right here because I want to show you. Let's see here. Okay, select the criteria. Great. Let's see here. Maybe we could do this. And can I hit this? Oh, nothing in that criteria. All right, let's go. I could do this easier if I do. Let me go back to home. Instead of trying to figure out what criteria has videos, I'm going to come down here and click on all videos. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so here's all videos. Now, let's say I want to check this one out right here. I'm going to come over, I'm going to click on that video, and now you'll see that the videos are taken into a 3D theater. Alright, now what's cool about this is the theater can be changed. Right, you could change your theater, and once you've looked at the video, you'll have star votes here. As long as you're logged in, you'll be able to go ahead and vote on this video. You'll see 5 stars in this area right here. Now, I voted for this video already, so I can't do anything, it says, or I don't have user rights to vote for here. So this video already has total of 4 votes. Total voters was 1, so somebody came up here and gave it 4 stars. All right, views, however, it has 172 views. So now I cut that in half, and that's how many total stars it has. All right, so that's a pretty cool scenario. Let's show you Theater 3, and we call this the Spooky Theater, and the kids love this. All right, they always pick this theater for some reason. I don't know, but they do like it. And then we also have the Coliseum. Coliseum, let's see here. That's this theater. Okay, pretty neat. All right, we're going to go back, and hopefully I believe I've answered all of the questions you should have. And